myself Dr. Veena Kalyan, Faculty of Physiotherapy Department in RPIT Technical and Medical Campus, Karnal. Welcome to our YouTube channel RPIT Academics. If you like the content of this channel, please do not forget to subscribe and share the content. So in this presentation, I will show you the wrist flexion and extension goniometry. So first I will show you the wrist flexion goniometry. So for the wrist flexion, the patient should be in the seated position and arm should be rest on the couch or the table. So before checking the wrist goniometry, first we will check the passive range of motion of the wrist flexion. So this is the passive range of motion of the wrist flexion. So the wrist flexion occurs in the sagittal plane and the normal range of motion of wrist flexion is about 70 to 80 degree. So for the wrist flexion, the goniometry alignment will be, the fulcrum will be at the wrist over the triquetrum and the fixed arm will be parallel to the midline of the forearm and movable arm will be parallel to the fifth metacarpal line. Now ask the patient to move to the wrist flexion. So this is the goniometry of the wrist flexion. Okay, so I will show you the wrist extension goniometry. So wrist extension occurs in the sagittal plane with normal range of motion of 60 to 75 degree. Now before checking the wrist goniometry, first I will check the passive range of motion of the wrist extension. So for the wrist extension passive range of motion, stabilize the forearm and move the hand upward. So this is the passive range of motion of the wrist extension. So for the wrist extension goniometry alignment, the fulcrum will be placed over the wrist, over the triquetrum, and the fixed arm will be parallel to the forearm and the movable arm will be parallel to the fifth metacarpal. Now ask the patient to do the wrist extension. So this is the wrist extension goniometry. Thank you.